Welcome to this week's episode of Black Me Up Podcast. I'm Day.
And I'm Lily.
And we're a weekly podcast that discusses life, culture, and adulthood from the perspective of two Black women living in Seattle. This week, it is 4/20. We're dropping this episode on 4/20, a very nationally syndicated holiday, especially in our podcast household. And this week, we have a very special guest. She is our cannabis expert, and I would love for her to introduce herself. Please go ahead.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much again for having me on for your 420 episode. I feel like it's only appropriate
yes.
Be on your 420 episode. I'm Ayana, also known as the Marijuana Ayana, and I'm a cannabis marketing and branding specialist, and I'm also a small business owner of a CBD and hemp beauty company.
I would love to talk a little bit more about that, your CBD and beauty company, real quick. Can you please tell the listeners how that kind of started, its name, and, some more details?
Yeah, of course. So my business is called Kush and Cute, and I started my business in 2016, and it's really just been something that I built from the ground, and I've been learning as I go along, and it's been a crazy journey, and I can't believe I've had this business for 5 years now.
Wow.
But the support has been like unreal, and that's really the only reason I'm still in business and still doing it, because of the just like amazing women like you guys who have been supporting me and the brand, and just really just understanding the vision and what I'm trying to do in terms of showing women, especially women of color, that they can incorporate cannabis into their self-care routines, and they can take that time to themselves to really take care of themselves and heal themselves with plant medicine on the inside and out. So that's pretty much my mission with my business, is to bring women back to the idea of healing themselves with plants inside and out.
I love that.
So beautiful.
And Ayana, you do have really good products too, because we've tried them.
Yes, you have. Y'all have model. Y'all are excited.
Yes. No, that was one of the greatest experiences, and honestly,
so
our first experience doing something like that. But your toner and your lip scrub, those are my two favorite products.
The lip scrub? Yay. Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Literally,
I love it.
I'm in love. I don't really use lip scrubs in general, but the fact that first, the ingredients are just so organic.
Mm-hmm. Natural, all vegan.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that.
What made you choose to incorporate cannabis into your, your business marketing, your strategy, but especially your skincare business?
I've always been a big fan of skincare, and Black women, we are really big on taking care of our skin.
Yep, and samples.
The women in my family are skincare junkies. Growing up, they just had 1,000 products on their dresser. And I just think I naturally have always was gonna do something involving skincare. I also have skin issues and have very sensitive skin, so I'm always making little DIY scrubs and just trying things. I tend to also use all natural and plant-based things because my skin is so sensitive. Right. So I think once I just realized that cannabis can also benefit the skin, I put it in the scrubs that I was making, and I just saw it was doing something to my skin. I was like, oh man, it's making my skin not that inflamed. It's not making my skin irritated. Let me put this in a scrub and let me sell it on Etsy and see what it does. And response was much crazier than I anticipated at all. But it really does heal the skin from the inside out.
I love that. And for the listeners, her shop links will all be listed in our description. So I highly suggest you guys listen to that.